Oh, it's recording. Hey there. Okay, well this will be a recording. I'm putting up the videos for today's wee walk around and stuff, and some of the voyage across from England to here. Yeah, currently in the anchored in that bay still, and it's quite windy outside now. For the next 2 days it's going to be like a force 6, so the boat's rocking around, it's making a hell of a lot of noise. It's just started now, but it's going to be like this for the next 2 days, so I don't know what I'm going to do in that time, but I thought in the meantime I'll just upload these videos. And I'm not that good at video logging, and I noticed not many people are actually doing it these days, at least not with a GoPro. The good thing about like little GoPro and action cameras and stuff like that is that, you know, you would, wherever you looked, the camera would point, and that was quite a novel thing. But these days it's not quite so. Yeah, I see that as I'm pointing the camera back at my face. Cool. Right, I'm going to stop the recording there. Hello. Right, well, here's the GoPro. So I don't know if you can see in the thing there, but we're just passing Lizard. Is it Lizard Point? It's the most southwesterly point of the British Isles here. And I'm currently heading over to the Scilly Eastern Isles, or the Isles of Scilly. Ooh! Oh! And I'm on 1 power just now. So, all's well. See how this goes. But, yeah. Got the auto helm. Just holding course just now. So, yeah, it's a breezy day. Might not be too bad. I put Reef 1 on, and I think that was a smart play. It does guide that, you know, if it's 50 knots or over, put the first reef on, so that's what I did, and I'm probably getting a more comfortable sail because of it. The boat's still heaving over quite a bit, but that's because the wind's coming in from the north there, and I'm heading west. So it's coming in from the starboard side. Making about 5 knots. 5 knots is a good speed. I'm not looking to go 6 or 7. If I make 5 knots, then I'll get to the Isles of Scilly in maybe about 4 or 5 hours. 6 hours. 6 hours. Hopefully the weather doesn't change too much. This is perfect. This is just nice. This is manageable for someone that's fairly new to sailing. Yeah, I don't really have too much to report. I should have had the camera running before now, but you're too busy sailing, trying to fucking sail the boat, that like recording your little journey or your experience, or like, you know, if something of interest happens, I'm a bit worried I won't catch it on camera. So you can, you know, you'll miss my demise. Need to record that. That's about the only thing of interest that you're gonna see in these videos. Yeah, we're slowing down now a wee bit. I think that's because we're into wind. Sailboat off to the south there, southwest actually. In fact, I see there's quite a bit of traffic in the I wouldn't want to say the radar. What do you call it? What do you call it? It's like a GPS navigational system where they all share their positions, but I forget what it's called. pretty useful to know if something's coming up though. I've also got a radar, but I've not turned it on or spun it up. I don't know if it'd be necessary. Might be necessary at night time, but not, maybe not right now. But what you can see, into irons now. Really? Okay. So, yeah, I'm a wee bit confused. Apparently the wind was coming from the north, but now it seems to be coming from the west. And I'm heading west, so I'm not happy with the forecast. It's twice it's fucked me over. That means I'll have to zigzag my way there. And when I say twice it's fucked me over, like the first time I went sailing, it told me that I was going to get northerly winds, or winds from the north, and nope, I got winds from the west. You know, it's like, the more I think about it, the more I think, well, you know, it's a wee bit like the old days where, you know, you can get all the weather forecasts, but on the day and at the time, it might not be, you know, quite what was forecast, you know? Get this out a wee bit. Wind, stronger wind. Sploosh. Sploosh. I head for that fishing vessel, whatever that is. I did want to aim for it, but I want to go west now. No, I don't want to be in front of it. I'll go behind it. That's the thing about sailing, it's you get there, it's... Right, I'm going to stop the camera. I don't care. Well, there's a big old cargo ship. It was coming up from behind, and I thought, where is it going? I think it's coming up from behind, and that was interesting. And it came quite close. And now it's turned north, so I think it's navigating around me. It came from the west, and now it's going north. I don't actually know where it's going. Ooh, swoosh. No, not quite. What are we doing? 270, 260. You know, I thought I would actually see the Scillys by now, but I guess not. I'm gonna get another navigation fix, and so I've turned off my. Oh, hello. I've turned off my navigation equipment because it was eating into the batteries, and I had a wee look at the batteries and they were down to 60%, and I thought, ooh, I'm gonna have to get new batteries at some point because I mean they drain fast. So I've turned off a chart plotter and all but the navigation instruments really, and that should save the battery. And I won't have to start up the engine so much to get it charged. What can I say? Yeah, so I mean, without the navigation instruments, I don't know how fast I'm going or anything like that. I just know the relative wind speed, relative wind direction, and speed, which is actually, and you know, that and a compass, and that's really all the information that you really need until you get closer to an island maybe, and you want to know the water depth or something. Not sure, but I mean, even then the charts would help you out there. Yeah, I'm glad I never went yesterday because the weather wasn't so good, and part of me was thinking, oh, I'll give it a bash, but no would be the answer to that. Yeah. Oh, big swells. Definitely, you can tell I'm definitely out in the ocean now. I don't know where the harbour is. I don't know where the island is. We'll see. That's merry old England back there. I'm turning south, I think. Cool, that's me, yep. Throw on my camera. I've got battery, 80% battery, that should be enough. I've been a bad skipper, I've not been keeping my logs, but too busy sailing the bloody boat. Right, however, let's get back up here. So, the Isles of Scilly up ahead. Scilly, or the Eastern Isles. Eastern? Western. They're off to the west. They should be called the Western Isles, right? Anyway, yeah. I'm hearing something. Doesn't sound good. I see that stanchion there is like loose, and I don't know if I should care. Anyway, aye, we well left to go. So speed's been picking up. I'm doing about 7-8 knots almost. Oh shit, there's my pencil. Don't know what brought about the speed boost, but maybe it's the water currents. But it's much appreciated. I'm quite happy doing 6 knots, more or less. There's a boat over there. Big old, and England is a way off in the distance, so I've been doing this for at least about 6 hours now to get us here. Busy shipping lanes I must have been going through, because I was flanked on all sides by oil tankers and cargo freighters, and there was a guy coming up behind me. I was going to get in the radio to him, but like I don't know what radio to get in touch with like local traffic on. I mean, there should be a Unicom channel that's just general traffic, so that if you want to get someone's attention, you know that most people are probably going to be on that channel. But there's not, which is a real shame. They've got all these other standardized channels for this and that, but you know, if I don't know what channel that guy's listing on. If I was to broadcast, I think channel 1 maybe might be the default one that you'd use. But as I say, VHF, I don't know. Maybe I should do that course on learning how to use a VHF radio, but just a bit more information, you know. Speaking of which, I don't actually know what channel the marina or the dock that I'm going to is on either, so that'll be interesting. Almost there though. I've turned off the chart plotter because it took up too much battery, but I find that you don't actually need it. You can actually just you can get the GPS coordinates off the off your VHF radio, which is handy. So you just find your place in the map, and the map's more handy actually than the plotter in a lot of ways, because well, you can draw on it, you know. You can measure distances. You can find out points of reference in the map and draw lines of sight to your boat and get the bearings of those items, and then you can get a more fixed bearing as to where you are. Just for various points of interest. A lot of work went into making these charts and these maps. A lot of work. I mean, I'm pretty sure it totally goes underappreciated, and I can see why you might pay a lot of money for them, but even still, what, £200 for a set of charts or something like that? It's quite. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's cheaper, but it's quite expensive. These islands are getting bigger now. I wonder what we'll do when I get there. So I think that is flapping around because the wind is coming in from the starboard side and maybe slackening it off, I don't know. So I guess the mast sort of has a bit of a lean to it, but I'll find out. It could be that it's loose and it should be tightened. That's also a possibility. I'm a bit worried about that one. Doesn't look bent, does it? Oh. Oh, am I losing helm control? Am I losing wind? No. It's happened once. There you go. Well, here we are at the Isles of Scilly. Oh, whoops, I just banged my my GoPro camera from America. Right. Locking up. My cabin is a disaster zone, I don't care. Binocs there. What else do I need? I need to get a key for that. Key lock. Do for now. I am going to take some extra fuel because you never know when you need it. Obviously not that one. This one. Take my rubbish bag. There's a guy already going out there. My boat's a mess, by the way. I need to clean it. A lot of these people are quite fastidious about keeping their boats clean and tidy and stuff. I just get rid of the diesel. That's on the deck. And that's the green algae. And that's the thing that's going to make you skate about. Right, here we go. Let's see what I'm going to do here. Now, these departures are never all that graceful. Here we go. Good one. Where are we? I'm just going to stall if I don't give it fuel. Quite close to that boat. Alright, off we go. That's my neighbour. We got speaking. Told him we're getting a wee bit close. We're getting a wee bit close. He told me to let out the anchor. Let out the anchor so I'd pull in behind him a wee bit. Now it's probably not such a big issue. There she is. Put some fenders on just in case I hit them. Now I'm really pissed off because I've lost my waterproof, like I had a proper waterproof kayak jacket from Peak and I have no idea where it's gone. No idea whatsoever. So I'm getting wet right now. What a shame. What an absolute shame. bet these people put out nowhere near as much anchor as what I did. I've got like 40, 50 metres out there. They're taking their dinghy up to the seawall. I'll probably do the same. Water's a nice turquoise colour. Must be sandy underneath. I bet the engine gets grounded before the boat actually. I've seen stones, rocks. There we go. Oh, oh, right. My feet are a wee bit wet, but it's nothing too drastic. What we want to do is bring that up out the way, and I definitely want to maybe tie it around this. Shoes are getting wet. Done. 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 Good. Good. Right, and now we just shoot, it's not still dragging. I think it is. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't fucking do it. I don't fucking do it. I don't fucking do it. Okay. Well, that's that done. Hey-o. Ah, kushti. It's turning out better. Oban.
Are you in the boat from Oban?
No, I'm in a boat from Plymouth.
Oh, really? There's boats in front of us from Oban. It's your accent, that's all.
I'll be going up to Scotland.
So we actually.
Oban, probably.
Where are you off to? What, this summer? Yeah.
Aye, well, I'll be leaving probably Friday when the weather isn't so horrible.
Same as us. Yeah.
Or Saturday maybe.
Yeah, 17th looks right. No, I think it goes west, isn't it? And then, it looks right next to the southwest. West, yeah, be right. Which boat are you in?
I'm in the Moody 346 right up at the back, almost.
Oh,
Second one from the
I
back.
saw you were chatting this morning.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
I was getting awfully close to the boat next to me. I thought, It's going to be interesting putting up this anchor. I don't know if it's all tangled up in a mess or what. It's clunking and making all sorts of banging noises.
Yeah. Normally it's really good here. Yeah, you think you're over somebody? You think you're over somebody? So.
Someone does have an anchor down, but I'm over where they've got the anchor down, so I shouldn't be.
You should be alright.
I shouldn't be getting tangled up in them.
Yeah.
I hope I'm okay.
We'll just pick it up now while there's people around. Yeah. There's still a bit of room over to the left here, you know. You've got the electricity lines, but you can get over this boat.
So what I did do is I did park a wee bit over to the right there, but the anchor was dragging, I think.
Oh, okay.
It's not dragging so much now, but it was dragging.
Okay.
So it was rocky or whatever it was.
Where did you come from, Eddie?
So
So you come just from Plymouth?
Well, I lived in Stirling for a while, and then I moved out, and then I thought I'll live in a boat for a while, and I bought a boat in Plymouth, and I'm living on that just now.
Okay, how you find it?
I'm really enjoying it actually. I hate starting to hate the life that I had before. Well, I don't hate it, but it's like
Wouldn't want to go back.
A wee bit, yeah. I mean, I'm too familiar with my creature comforts, and I was like, what's happened to me? This isn't me. This is terrible. I don't like this. But yeah, it's all mod cons right now, and yeah. It's not good.
It's a good life, though, isn't it? Yeah, I've done it for a long time. It's nice, man. Yeah, it's a nice way to, a great way to see England or the world.
Yeah, life of leisure. It's quite. It's good that you can single man these sailboats, though, because I can do it myself. I wanted my partner to come with me, but she was like, nah. This is not one for the water, I think.
For everyone.
Yeah. So.
You just pick your weather windows, but it's not too gnarly, you know, and it's just pretty straightforward stuff, isn't it? You know? There's nothing breaks. I think that's when you buy yourself, that's when there's an issue. Just when something breaks, you know, and you've got to sort it out. But besides that, you know,
I've not had too many hairy scary moments. I had the first hairy scary moment I had was when I went on my first sail.
Okay.
The engine died, and I had.
Diesel bug or something, was it?
It was a fuel. Well, I thought it was a fuel filter problem, so I got a new fuel filter. It wasn't a fuel filter, just some oxygen got into the fuel.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it took me a while to figure it out, and then obviously I bled the fuel system, and then after that it was like, oh, it's running tickety boo. Didn't know that out in the open ocean. But yeah, they're both rocking around, and the jib's flying around because the one of the lines came out, and it was like, oh, this is the perfect storm for my first time out. You know, it's like, the boat was rocking like literally like this, and I was up at the bow, and I didn't have these. So and I didn't have the jack stays.
Yeah.
So, you know, like I'm up at the front there, just going, you know, if I felt like a drink right now, that'd be it.
It's a reality.
Yeah. It'd be a slow death as well.
There's that thought in there, you know, if you're by yourself actually, it's like that's a good idea or not, because if you go over and no one's around, you're just bobbing, aren't you? You know, waiting to die. Gonna have it
just to start gulping in water.
You've got a good boat though, Moody's is solid.
I think so, yeah.
Plenty of room inside.
I mean, it was built when I was born. Sorry, it was built when I was born, and I was born in 1988. So it's as old as I am, 36, and it's still, I don't have any problems with it.
You have another easy another 36 years out of it.
It's It's made out of plastic. It will last 500 years.
Yeah, exactly. I had a compressor, and that was built when 76. It was great.
Yeah.
Took me around the Atlantic. I lived on it for 10 years. Sold it on. The next owners pleased as punch. They just keep going, you know. You look after them. They just keep going and going. Yeah, you can't grumble. Yeah. But yeah, we're heading off. Yeah, Scotland. Yeah. So hopefully you can do it in one hit. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I think it looks like we've got 3 or 4 days of you know, from the west and the south. Will be nice because it's just been north. You know,
It's good having the two of you because one of you can clock on with the others napping.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. My days of solo. I mean, it's great.
It's good having one person with you.
It's just a bit more pleasurable. Yeah, you know, it's just nice. But it's you know.
Have you
an adventure?
Have you solo sailed over the British Isles?
Yeah, well, I'm a skipper by trade, so I've been around. But I did an Atlantic circuit on my Todd. Yeah, a few years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've done loads of circuit navigations with clients around the UK. But there's loads. I mean, as you know, there's loads of places you can pull in. You know, so if you get too tired, there's always some way. Do you know what I mean? Within at least half a day, you can get the boat and rest. Yeah, and even if you wanted, I did buy a book, gentleman, and he went right around the UK, just day sailing.
Okay.
Just day sailing.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much what I'll be doing anyway.
Yeah, and it's doable. You're really doable. Yeah, but you'll be fine. You're going to go from here up to what you think in Milford Haven or Holyhead?
Names don't mean much
Wales,
to me.
Yeah.
It will be Wales.
Yeah. You've got Milford Haven.
I'll be going up the leg. So you know the southwest leg of England,
yes.
And then you cut north to Wales,
Yeah, that's right.
and then up for that.
Yeah.
It's either that or just straight north to Ireland, and then Isle of Man, and then up that way.
Yeah, each is doable.
Yeah.
But yeah, closest one from it is 110 miles to Milford Haven, and then there's a big inland waterway there. So whatever wind direction, you can anchor off.